Hi, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ragnamod. It's so cool to have you here for Ragnamod, where Zine is extremely happy today, and I'm very happy that Zine is happy, because it's good to hear him happy. I don't know if Pete is as happy, but hopefully Pete's really happy too.
I'm happy. I don't know.
Okay, this is good. Everybody's like super happy.
Everybody's happy
today. And if you want to be happy yourself, potentially with a Minecraft server that you can play on with your happy friends, you could check out our sponsor, MC Pro Hosting, at the links in the description of the stream of the video, and you can get 25% off. Play some Ragnamod with your friends, or some Minecraft with your friends, or the games. And so it's super cool that they host our server and they host it for you. How's life?
Your happy friends only. If your friend is sad, kick them off the server. That's not allowed.
I
we have a plugin to
like
detect happiness levels. Hi, everybody from the Impulse SB raid. By the way, you caught me right on the introduction. It's good to have you here. Thanks for dropping by, everybody.
What y'all been working on?
Good timing.
What's
Start
new?
of the
What's
episode.
changed? What's fresh?
I'm looting the Nether for fun, getting levels to enchant things. I'm at level 381 at the moment. Feeling nice about that.
Cool. That doesn't sound like enough.
That is impressive.
I really thought that was going to go the other way of you saying we could bring that lower. Which means
no, I think it needs to be at least a few more hundred, if not thousand.
What are you at?
67.
Okay, all right. Zine?
Yo,
What are you at?
let's not worry about it. Like, you're doing great.
What is this man's in here? What's this boy?
These are bees.
Well, yeah, I got that, but why does he have his own little bedroom versus the other bees, which are
Well, there's
like
other bees
clustered up?
inside there.
Oh, there are? Okay.
Yeah, because these bees do bees differently.
Okay. What is it?
But
wow.
You can get yourself some resources if you like.
This is great. So you're saying I don't need to sustain myself on villager noses any longer?
Here, you should try this. You should see what that does for you. I don't
What
know
do
where it
you
went. It
what did you
disappeared.
give me?
I did it pick up?
I did what? I don't see anything.
Oh no! Oh, it went into here. It went into here.
Oh, you gave me epic Oreos, but double stuff epic Oreos. Wow. We were actually just having a conversation before the recording started here about how many calories would hypothetically be in the epic Oreo. Now the double stuff Oreo is just a whole nother level of that.
Almost twice as many calories if you think about it.
Maybe
do you mean like calories in terms of real life, like if a
real life calories.
Stuff.
I have a thing, Pete, because you probably haven't heard this before. This is such a great time. How many calories do you think are in a Minecraft cake?
A Minecraft cake?
Yeah, brought into the real world.
Christ, that is a large cake, right? How like take someone who's 6 foot. How tall are they compared to a Minecraft character? Equal height, little shorter.
So
little
Minecraft
taller?
character is about like just slightly under 2 meters, which is
I'm American.
yeah, it's almost 6.5 feet. It's quite tall.
Wow.
So but a Minecraft cake is approximately, it's like, what is it? It's like 40 centimeters tall by like about 80 centimeters, a little over 80 centimeters wide and deep.
Right.
So it's a pretty hefty one.
That's like nearly like 3/4 up my leg, right? And if it's about 6 foot, like that could definitely go to waist level.
Wait, no, the cake is not waist. It's not quite waist level, I don't think.
You don't think so? I mean,
no, because it's half
3/4 height.
It's about half. It's half a block, right? So it's not. Is it even half? I think it's like slightly under half a block. So it's not
like
quite waist level.
Tall, then? Like a 1.5 feet tall?
Yeah, about that. Yeah, it's more like knee height, I would say.
That's a big cake.
Yeah,
man.
it's a big cake.
Well, now you got to figure out like how many calories are in like a single slice of cake, or like a whole cake, right? Got to be like probably 3,600 calories. I mean, are we just talking like basic plain with maybe a little strawberry, right? Like nothing crazy.
3,600 calories per what?
Well, for like a real life cake.
We're saying
like
a real life
maybe?
version of the Minecraft cake with equivalent dimensions.
Right, yeah, I'm starting with like, what is a real cake? Like if you've showed me a cake in real life. So then if you size that up, I wouldn't be surprised if like a Minecraft cake would be somewhere around like 18,000 calories. like 16 to 18,000 calories.
Slight undershot.
How slight?
Quite a bit.
Yeah, a lot.
Well, I'm curious now. Tell me how many.
It's closer to 600,000.
Where do I get me one of those? I need a bulk.
You
brother.
can basically feed yourself for a year if it didn't spoil.
I'll take a month for me. I'm with that. How do you
it's a
figure
lot.
600,000 calories?
Basically, like you can approximate the calories per gram of cake, and then you put like with the density, then extrapolate that out to the size of a Minecraft cake, and it ends up being about 600,000.
600,000.
Yeah, it's more than
Now
you
you
think.
got me thinking about what like the most caloric dense thing I've ever seen in my life is.
The most calorie dense thing you've ever seen in your life is olive oil.
Fair point. Okay. I do love olive oil.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm thinking, yeah, but what about like the
No,
biggest though? Like
that's
the
not right.
biggest food item that had like, I mean, I guess you'd have to look at like an epic mealtime, like giant pizza takes up like 12 feet by 12 feet or something crazy like that, you know? Like, I don't know if I've seen that large of an item of food in my life before.
I mean, I don't know what the most calories ever ingested in one sitting is. I wonder if it's like just the Nathan's famous hot dog is just, unless someone's just drank olive oil, maybe, then you'd get there pretty quickly. Probably throw up really quickly too.
Do you go to Cheesecake Factory very often?
No, and for good reason, because those cheesecakes I would eat a lot, and they're like 2,000 calories
They're
a slice.
so good.
Yeah, those Oreo ones. Oh,
I've
man.
devoured Cheesecake Factory cheesecakes, and it's a problem. You know,
You can order one at your house for like $70, by the way.
Oh, I know. Oh, believe me, I know.
Please don't tell me that. Please, I really
I've had
don't
them in my
wanna-
freezer.
I don't need to
I've
know
had
that.
them in my
I don't need to
freezer.
know that.
Well, now you know. The reason I bring it up is because they had this item that I ordered once before, and it was probably the most interesting, like, difficult to eat thing I've ever ordered in my life. It was a chicken parmesan, but it was a pizza. So imagine like a chicken parm, right? Where you got the chicken, you got a little bit of sauce and some noodles on top and some cheese in there, right? Some parmesan. But imagine a pizza, but instead of dough, the base of it is made out of chicken. So it's like a foot in diameter chicken plate that they just give you that's just got pasta on it with sauce and cheese. I swear I got through maybe like an eighth of it on my plate, but it was the best thing I've eaten from there.
It's chicken. The plate is chicken?
No, not the plate. Like
No,
so
but
they
like
give
the
you a
bot,
plate, but
the plate has a plate on it that's made of chicken, basically.
I don't know where I said plate. Let me backtrack. Just imagine they give you a pizza.
one too many
but
Oh, it's a
instead of the
pizza,
base of
but
the
it's
pizza being
chicken.
Dough, it's
It's a
chicken.
pizza
The
plate.
whole
I
thing.
literally just saw this on TikTok of somebody blending chicken in a blender and like making it pizza crust, and I was like, "What the heck is this, dude?"
You saying that?
Oh God. It was weird. It was a little weird, but yeah. No, I didn't see it on TikTok, guys. I didn't go on TikTok. I saw it on Reddit, but it was a TikTok post on Reddit. How dare you accuse me of going on TikTok?
I didn't go on TikTok, guys. I went on Reddit, the real social media.
We
Oh,
need to
God.
make a wither gassing thing, don't we?
To get
We need to
calories,
get- we
or-
need
For
to get
ether. For
we
ether.
need to get
Okay.
ourselves past whatever this huge block is that we have.
What's that?
We're just in all the in all of the my brain will catch up with my mouth here soon enough. But in all the mods, like we're getting blocked back to those machine frames, the miniaturization and stuff. We
Yeah,
need to get
that's
past
why
that.
we need to do the wither thing, because we need to make a stasis chamber. Okay.
Yeah, stasis chamber.
Okay, so stasis chamber requires, I'm pretty sure we have the stuff for that at the moment. So that is, I have made a stasis chamber.
That's a lot of
Does it
diamonds.
require a supreme machine for
It was an advanced.
Is that enough?
Okay.
And then, so I assume we want to do this in it, like, do we want to do it in a different dimension, or do
Yeah.
we just have do we have the ability to make the witherproof blocks?
Yeah, well, I mean, I made witherproof glass.
Oh, you
I
did?
have a
Okay.
witherproof killing. I've killed hundreds of withers.
Oh, Okay, so
is
I was
true.
just thinking, like,
Take a look
what's
into
the
the
best
thing.
way to bring power to the stasis chamber where you have that set up?
Well, might I point you, my friend, towards our good friend, Mr. Flux Network.
Wait, are we fluxed up?
Do we have flux?
What the flux?
The Flux is an option. We could see
Oh.
whether or not that's unlockable or
Yeah,
not.
that's probably a ways away. I'm just gonna.
I thought you went on a little mini-sode.
I thought you were about to be like, and this is what I did between episodes.
What? No. Why-
Wireless
Hey, I
heat
would have been here
receiver.
for it. I'm not assuming anything bad.
Actually,
What is
wait
what
a
is
minute.
not doable? This looks normal.
It
to
actually
me.
might. It actually might
This
be
is
doable.
perfectly
Yeah,
normal.
No, it's actually doable. What the heck? It's straight up easy. Oh wow.
Yeah. So Flux isn't gated.
That's amazing. Okay, well, this is very exciting. All right, so we need to go to low. I'll go to low places and work on getting some flux really quick. Also, I saw your netherite production's looking really great.
Mine?
I don't know.
Not
There's
mine.
a lot of netherite ingots. Oh, you need the debris, right? Or the scrap.
Yeah,
I forgot.
we
yeah.
we had
Yeah,
a
the
lot of
netherite's
that.
fine. It's the
But
scrap that we need.
Our
Yeah, yeah,
diamond, it looks like I produced twice as much diamond as I needed those. So
Oh,
for the
cool.
next upgrade, so that's cool. We have
We already have like
300
60,000 diamond.
We have 300 3x compressed blocks.
Oh, good. That's
Oh,
great.
that's a bit.
I mean, I'll need to use 144 here in a minute, but still, that's quite a few if you count the blocks.
How many did we need? Just 144.
144,
and the rest
and I did 300. Yeah.
do we
I
have a
mean-
need for the rest of those? So we're gonna do anything with them, or
We're gonna turn them into diamonds, and then they'll be diamonds for us.
good?
I think I have just about every potion effect on the planet at the moment. Did I just get? How did we get here from eating one of the Oreos?
The Oreos give you quite. Look at how many hearts you have when you just
Oh
eat
my
them, too.
god, dude! Oh my god! Speaking of
They're,
how did we get here?
Oh dear.
My
Oh.
shulker died. It killed itself.
At what stage? Wait, you weren't in the middle of doing. How did we get here? Were you?
No, I was on the roof of the Nether in a boat, and it killed itself.
Why were you in the roof of the Nether in a boat?
What do you mean?
Don't ask
Where's
questions.
the shulker?
In the boat?
Why were
What?
you in the Nether?
In the roof of the Nether.
Why would
Wait.
Where would I not be? What did I do
mean,
wrong,
if it-
Pete?
if
What
it
did I
were
do
me, I would
wrong?
not saying you did anything wrong. I was just wondering why there's a shulker on the roof of the Nether.
What did I do wrong?
How did it get there? Like, where did you take it out in the end?
What in the fountain? It went to the overworld. Then I put it in a portal to get it to where I have the deep dark.
Oh, where's the deep dark? Is it really far away from your home?
Yeah, it's like 4,000 blocks away from spawn.
That makes a lot more sense. Okay, I didn't know if you were trying to set things up like at the spawn location. Because then I was
Oh.
wondering like why the shulker wasn't just chilling at the spawn this whole time.
Wait, how do
Now it makes
you
sense why
set
was
it
on
up
the
at
roof.
spawn?
I have no idea. I haven't done 119.
Oh, okay.
I think I don't know if shulker nether transport is something that people do in 119 speedruns, so that's why I got confused.
Got it. I was
So how
punching
did
it.
it-
It wasn't
how did
working.
Unalive?
It killed itself and it shot itself too many times. I didn't use my health pots enough.
Oh, just because it was in a boat and
It was shooting me, but hitting
elevated.
itself instead, and I didn't heal it quick. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
tragic.
You hate to hear it, really.
So what's the path of what's the path of advancement now? What's the next step? You got to go back and just get another shulker.
Pretty much. At least I have an end city that's right next to a gateway. But I have to. Yeah, it's just annoying, and I was also dealing
Well,
with
I
portal
believe in you.
linking and all of this, whatever it is.
Do you have a nearby end city? Like, is that a difficult thing?
Yeah, so here's the thing. The end city is really easy to get to. I was thinking ancient city for a second. Yeah, so here's the thing. We settled on a home, and then we were like, let's go caving. Early on, what happens when I go into the cave? Oh, that's an ancient city directly under my house.
Oh,
Yeah. So anyway,
That's
convenient and also not convenient for portal linking. So Yeah, anyway, it's just a
Understandable.
whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Wow.
Hey, Zine, I
Yo.
put some flux into the system, which is, I think, super duper cool and stuff.
Okay.
And so now I'm going to make some of the other things that... Does this not stack? Oh my god, they don't stack. That's obnoxious.
By the way, not to segue too far, because I know we were talking about food. While I was in the Nether, I was looting a bastion, and I found this thing, and I don't know whether or not I should eat it.
Why not?
Well,
You shall never experience hunger again?
but any form of region, you have 80% weaker effect.
Oh.
Whatever
But
that
also, that means you can't gain hearts anymore because you won't be able to eat the new foods.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem
Is
good.
there no way to just force feed myself if I'm not actually hungry?
Some foods, like golden apples, you can eat when you're full, but I don't think that's the case for most foods.
And just shove it down my full esophagus and pray that it gives me nutrition somehow.
My full esophagus.
Just figure out throw a body part in there.
Yeah,
Figure
no,
stuff
I
funny.
don't think you can do that, unfortunately.
Zine, didn't you do something recently with like dummy amounts of hearts? Like, don't you have like crazy amounts of hearts at the moment?
Well, I mean, I have a lot just from eating, but also it was the double stuff epic Oreo that gave me all the hearts.
Oh, I thought you did the heart canister thing with the heart.
Oh yeah, I mean, I do have the heart canister going, so I get some hearts there. I mean, I have a lot of hearts for sure. But yeah, I've done-
did you set up heart canisters and stuff?
Yeah, I've got the heart amulet, and one of the let's see, I really don't have that many. I'm getting 10 hearts from it right now.
Amulet?
So
Wait.
yeah.
Oh,
out
so
of the
how
amulet.
many hearts total are you? Are you in like yellow or what is it? Is it yellows? Is that the next one?
Oh, I'm into greens.
You're in the greens? Oh my
Yeah,
lord,
dude.
bro.
Yeah, I'm past yellow into green.
Hook us up, dog.
What? We don't have the hearts for it.
Calories. He's been
So-
holding all of them.
You gotta farm a bunch of withers, and then you have to farm ender dragons and all of that. So it's a little.
How many
it's a little
ender
ways out
dragons
there.
you killed?
I've only done 5 or 6.
Oh,
I got bored out of that pretty quick.
okay.
So that's how you've gotten most of your hearts not eating different foods.
Well, no, I mean obviously I'm well up on the different foods as well.
Okay.
Especially since all the because I eat all the different honeycomb, right? So each one of these honeycombs. So
Oh yeah, wow.
I'm at 171 foods tasted.
Whoa.
Oh, how do we check
Oh yeah,
that?
I haven't done any of those honeycombs.
You do with the food books.
Dude, I should do the honeycomb. That's such a good idea. Are
There's a
they?
bunch of plague rats over here.
Yeah, Pete. Why is Pete perpetually plagued?
I don't know.
It's a visual bug that he gets.
Oh, he's not actually
I was-
plagued.
He's not
I
actually
was
flag
plagued
weight.
earlier, but I'm not
Oh.
anymore.
Yeah, the thing just doesn't go away once he's good to go. Okay, so I need one of these.
Okay,
So
yeah, I'm
two
at
of these.
58 out of 1,500 food tasted.
So
I'm gonna put some
need
of those in my backpack.
One there as well. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Because I need a spare every time, which sucks.
Okay, I've got a flux plug. Oh, now I need to make a flux. Yeah, the flux stuff is actually very
It's a
very
little tedious. but
yeah.
You just gotta make it en masse.
Yeah, I gotta just make a lot of these bad boys, a lot of redstone torches, and then a lot of comparators.
Actually,
Well, at least we have the rainbow furnace.
okay.
That is a good thing to have.
It is quite nice indeed.
I just realized you could probably eat the ultimate honeycomb, can't you?
You
Is
can
that a
eat
food item? Oh, that
most
definitely is.
all the
100,000
things.
saturation. Oh, yeah. for
Yeah,
sure.
What? Oh, that's the one of the creative items, isn't it?
Close enough, I think.
No, I was like, we don't have the ultimate
that's why.
honeycomb, do we?
No, not even close.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'm assuming that everything involving extended crafting is still very, very much gated.
I think it's a little ways away, yeah.
We'll see.
Oh, Zine's got an ace up his sleeve, huh?
No, I mean, hopefully we should start unlocking things now. Pretty soon. So
We'll
that's
get
why
those
this hunting
supreme
gets
things in
first.
just a moment. Once I craft these stupid flux plugs, even though that's probably not actually what's holding us up. Okay.
Stop showing me that. There we go.
Do you like what you see?
No. Yes. White. Okay. Good. And then this should just connect. Rebuilding this is always a
flux
little
plug and flux
interesting.
All right, I have a flux plug and a flux point. We should be good. All right, so we just need to, I guess, put it over at the place. I see we're not insulated, so
There's
still a bit of a
Are you
hazard.
expecting that to change?
some of it's protected.
I see a little bit. Yeah. Should I just attach one of the flux points to one of the capacitors, or is there a better location to do that?
Probably I would do similar to what I did for the pipes. Would be my idea.
Oh, you're doing energy pipe. I'll just put it on the energy pipe.
Yeah, that would work.
Okay. And are you not connecting? Oh, receive. Oops. Hold on. That is flux plug receives.
I
energy
love your
ion.
kelp
Okay,
stash.
cool.
Your kelp stash is
There we
great.
go.
It makes me happy.
Ay, caramba.
Okay, beeswax, that's all fine. So I think this is all set to go. I'm assuming the new big system. Oh, it's out of honey as well. Where are you?
At Captain Sparkles, Flux Network and pipes are not compatible.
Oh. Well, then I wouldn't go that route.
All right. Can we do it there? Nope. Cool. Can we attach to the capacitor directly?
All right. That's cranking up there. Cool.
Wait, yes, they are. Use the wrench. Oh, can I just wrench it? Can I just wrench it? Let's see.
They're not. They are. They're not.
I'm
We don't
being
know.
pulled in a bunch of directions. I don't know what's happening anymore. Oh, God.
All right. So now we need emeralds, which is a whole thing.
Oh. Hey. That's still not actually inputting. Yeah, no, that's not really working, is it?
It's not really working now, is it?
Oh, let's see. How do we test this? Do you have like a spare capacitor or any? I guess actually here's how we test it.
Oh, it was you. I was like, what is firing off fireworks over here randomly?
Please don't get me killed from that.
Did I hurt you?
Slightly with the poison, but it's fine.
How did it?
Yeah, I'm just
I don't know how I poisoned
flying
you,
up
but
and then
yeah.
falling down and taking damage so I can eat some food.
You hop in bed here.
Sounds good to me.
Someone just got a
in
heart.
bed.
Yeah. I was like, someone just got a
Oh,
new
funny.
heart. All right. So put those away, and then this is all set. We don't have anything going on in there, but we need.
All right, pipes do not work with flux.
Okay.
Let me see if I can do it on the capacitor.
So I believe Emerald needed me to go down the whole uranite thing, which was blood magic. Terra steel. Take it from uranite, which is energized steel and uranium, which I have both of.
Guys, I'm trying to get
Energized
this.
steel needed.
Look, This is on insert mode. It's not inserting power. If I set this to pull, that's obviously not going to work. They can pull. They cannot push energy into. They cannot push energy into the flux
I can't
plug.
take things any further until I get further.
It doesn't work.
Tanya,
it will work. It will work for a point, which is great. It'll work for it'll work for a point. It will not work for a plug. All right.
Which we need to unlock using one of those supreme cases, I believe.
I've heard some talk about
I know
the
this will be
Undergarden.
debated in chat.
I'm excited for
until
it.
the end of stream,
it's
but it doesn't work.
A major
So
gate for us
anyway,
at the moment.
What is it again? Is it a different dimension?
It's a dimension. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
I gotta remember how to get there. I can't remember where I saw it, but it was a big part of the bits and the pieces.
Ay caramba. Doesn't work off the capacitor directly. Okay.
So, according to the chart, we go from industrial foregoing to mechanism, from mechanism to compact, compact to thermal, and then to Undergarden, and then to Britannia.
You have to do all those things to get to Botania.
We don't have mechanism yet. I can't make universal cables. You're recommending things I can't craft yet.
Oh, interesting. Wait, big reactor is vanilla? What?
Oh boy. Can I use maybe I can use a wrench to set the side to it?
This is the first time I've ever really looked at this progression chart in where do I start, and honestly, kind of helpful.
Oh.
The weird thing about eating a mass amount of
can't make
food that you've never eaten before, just without really knowing, because you chuck all of it in your backpack, because you don't
You're
know
right.
what's causing what.
I can do this.
My hearts have somehow turned
This is
into
exciting.
purple cupcakes, and I'm not sure
Very
what's causing that.
Did you eat a Fey cake?
Frick.
That must have been it.
You're like, maybe?
I'm not
You're
sure.
right. You're right about this one. You're right. You're right about this one.
Wait, what's the difference between these two? Or is it just like both of this along the same side? It's weird. Ugh. All right, here is dimensions. And so the Undergarden requires a catalyst. The catalyst requires the Enderium coin. And we can't get coins until we find them, I think. And they're from the
Frick.
thermal.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, we needed the multi-servo press. That was the deal.
Hey, guys.
Yo.
Slight issue.
What's
What's up?
wrong?
So remember when you guys were like, maybe you shouldn't eat that thing yet because you want to gain all your hearts first.
Did you put it in your backpack?
You put it in your backpack?
You guys really just know right away, huh? Yeah,
That's
like, oh man, I'll eat this later. I'll just put it in my backpack. Oh, what am I gonna go do now? Let's put a bunch of food in my backpack that I can eat so I can gain some hearts. And now I think I know what those purple cupcakes are that my hunger bars are that
I
honestly
see.
are not going down at all.
I see.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
So you can have your epic Oreos back. I'm not gonna need those ever
You're not
again.
ever again, yeah. I mean, I'm not really hungry for them, but
Wow, neither am I.
Okay, well,
If I die, does that?
Give it a try. I mean,
don't
we gotta
know.
have a
No,
Pete
well,
dies
he's
every
gonna do
episode,
300
right?
and some odd levels, right? Like
I
he
have
doesn't want to
405
die.
levels right now.
I
I'm not doing that at the
see.
moment. My daily death will come later. Well then, it looks pretty cool. Is the really sick thing about it though? To be fair.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's good at least. At least we've got that going for us, which
What a
is nice.
silly mistake.
Hey, there we go. Oh, what the heck? What the what? What the what is go? What the frick?
Hey, there we.
I don't like the. No, sorry. The stasis chamber is like eating me or something like that. When I get too close to it. But yeah, okay. We got the flux situation sorted, guys. Did you know that we can make mechanism basic energy cables, and we're just dumb and we haven't done it yet.
Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Make
that's
some cables then, boss.
I don't know why I'm dumb for it, but okay.
well because we did this whole like high voltage exposed wire thing. That's just a bit of a disaster.
No, I did the
And-
whole
Yeah,
voltage thing,
and
and that was
that
my
was-
choice.
Yeah, like we did that for the funds. Are you against fun, Jordan?
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Content doesn't come from basic energy cables. Let's be honest.
The truth comes out.
Took a lot for me to say that out loud.
Okay, so great. Anyway, well, yeah, but Zine,
Wow.
remember if you put a bunch of mechanism cables together, they transmit more.
Oh God, that one hurts me. Like I can get behind a lot of random Minecraft whatever. That one, I don't know on that one, Chief. So Pete, sometimes your cables, like you need to move so much energy, you need more cables, right? And so
Right.
you gotta have more throughput in your cables. And with mechanism, the way you do that is you make a longer cable, and that increases the throughput on all the cable.
Right.
But Pete, did you know, here, look, here's the example here. Here's our example. So you want to get power from one end to the other end, right? Say you're capped. Well, did you know if you just do this, you now get more power?
Are you talking about like storage in the?
No,
or do
you just
mean-
get more
Throughput.
throughput. You get more
Throughput.
throughput.
Well, because that.
It doesn't make sense. It's painful. It's like, what are you doing? At one point in our last series, we literally just built a leg to nowhere up into the sky to maximize the ones that are there. These bees are driving me insane.
We had the Great Wall of pipe
A pipe.
to transfer more water from point A to point B, but we had a wall in between, and it made more.
I'm just trying to figure it out because, like, in Valhalla, I lined my entire ocean monument with these things, but I don't know if I knew that.
I don't like unless you had a
I hate
specific
this.
use
Why did
case.
you tell me this?
I don't think that you would notice it unless you had a specific use case.
That's fair enough, I guess.
It's Omega lol dumb.
I don't know if I would have ever noticed it because I always just stored my power, and that I don't know. That's well, that's cool to know though. At least
It's a good time.
You say that, but yet you're upset that we told you.
I'm not
mixed
upset. I'm
signals.
I'm
You're
just upset
disappointed?
that I don't remember this like fundamental thing that I feel like I should have known.
Hey,
Interesting.
where should we go for this wither setup?
Like, are you wanting to reuse mine?
Yeah, we might as well, right?
Yeah, it's I believe. Let me take a look here at the old Maparooski and see if I can remember where I put it.
Unless it's like really far away, and we should just set up a
It's
variant
not
here.
that far away. I just
Okay.
am trying to remember specifically where I put it.
Hey, by the way, everybody, make sure that you're following it, twitch.tv/CaptainSparkles, and
I've been there
sub to
twice.
Captain Sparkles too, and check the
know.
playlist if you missed any episodes of Ragnamod, and see how we got here, because it's always a good time.
Huh.
What?
It might be at -600, -600. That's all. That's
It possibly might be.
possibly might be.
Maybe I'll just make one here. It's fine. It's easy enough. Do you just have an enclosure with witherproof glass, basically?
Yeah,
Okay.
and you can just pop 4 withers out of it at a time, and it's just easy peasy. Isn't there red paint? Pfft, no.
Wait, how did you get wither
No.
skeleton essence for the witherproof glass?
It depends on there's different types of glass.
Huh? No, I mean witherproof glass. Unless you have a different kind.
There are many different types of witherproof glass.
Oh! Is it dark glass from Cyclic?
It might have been that.
Let's see.
Tinted glass.
Oh, tinted glass From what mod?
I don't know. I got you as far as I can take you. Tinted glass. That's what you're looking for.
Connecting tinted glass.
Yeah, the connecting was much nicer. Okay, so that's not it over here.
Really? That's
How did I lose
that
this?
seems quite cheap.
It is very cheap.
Huh. Actually, we don't have a great deal of black dye.
Oh, hey, there's a dragon.
Not that one. Oh. Oh, this one. Okay. Yeah, tinted glass from mob grinding utilities. There we go. God, why would you ever use this witherproof glass? That would just be crazy.
Crazy times.
Okay, but then the question is for the location of the stasis chamber, won't that just get destroyed by the wither? Like, can you separate it by a block?
I think I found it.
The wither when in stasis will not
Yeah, it doesn't explode.
Oh, okay. I see.
That's convenient.
For what it's worth, it's here.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. Well, there's
I added a waypoint, but it's hidden. That's right.
There's
that's
certainly no way that this will go
Now I understand what that was meaning.
wrong. No way at all.
Sounds assuring to me.
It doesn't sound terribly confident, but I believe.
Mm-hmm.
It's the most confidence you're going to get, probably. Also, I did a little bit of research, and it seems that there is an item that could save my life. It's called the Potion of Redemption, and it allows you to atone for the sin committed by tasting the forbidden fruit. So apparently I've sinned against God himself.
I mean,
wow. You are Adam, and you have eaten the apple.
Yeah, now I'm starting to understand like a biblical reference in this whole deal and how I've doomed humanity, essentially.
Wow.
At least that's what my first grade teacher at my private school is telling me. So,
what? Rude.
Just need to find one of those, I guess, wherever they might be.
Oh, can you not make it? You have to find it?
Nope, it's a findable item, I guess, because there's no info on it at all.
Rip.
Oh, dear. Okay, so
I'll cleanse my sin one day, boys.
this just pulls which is fine. I literally slept a second ago. Oh, that's
I
fine.
need to go sleep,
fine.
apparently. These freaking dudes are unforgiving. I sleep now.
And he sleeps. I was like, wait, we slept just a second ago.
Anybody want to sleep with me?
Sure.
I'm waiting.
I'm on my way. Pete's on his way. We're all clambering to sleep next to you.
Thank you.
Lovingly. Tenderly, even.
I bet if offered in real life, Zine would eat the forbidden fruit so he could not eat.
So there's a little bit of I mean, I don't know really what the answer here is, but I can't help but notice that you're building this cage for an explosive creature right near kind of my stuff, and I just,
but it's the stasis is going to make it so it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm sure. No stress at all. I'm not stressed. Why are you stressed?
Wait, but Zane, didn't you say that everything would be fine?
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. This will all be fine.
So then there's no problem with him.
There is no problem.
Stuff, right?
I'm not even worried.
Merely just an observation, then.
I'm observating.
Okay. Oh yeah. Making sure.
So let's see.
Like this is a witherproof glass, right? So it should be fine.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
What could be wrong about that?
There's nothing more right than what we're wrong about. So fill projectors, we need 4 of them. Did we make them, or have we not gone down that path yet? Okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just don't know what.
All right,
was,
wish I
went
could
to
be more help.
Wait,
Yeah, I just don't
stasis
know what-
thing goes, below the wither. Okay. Interesting.
Field projectors based off of mechanisms, so that's right. We need a metallurgic infuser, which we need the steel casing, which we need the Supreme machine frame. Did we actually make the Supreme machine frames, and do we have plastic?
Oh.
We do not have any plastic.
Last time I saw, we had no plastic, but I remember Jordan being like, "Oh, we
I
can
have,
easily get plastic."
I have plastic in my backpack. You need some plastic?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to insert it into the system, and it's going to be awesome. There you go. It is in there.
Perfect. Okay. Boom, boom. And we need debris. What happened to all of our ancient debris?
I don't know. What did happen?
Is it in someone's backpack?
I have not done it.
It is not. There is 0 ancient debris. There's some netherite in my backpack, but no ancient debris.
The netherite scraps is what I was thinking of. Right. Okay. Never mind. Sorry.
Wow, the accusations he just throws them out there without a care in the world.
I think it was
Yeah,
just a simple
but could you
mispronunciation.
could you explain where I accused anyone of anything?
You accused me so hard, dude.
I questioned a little, but I did not accuse.
Oh, God.
make you feel.
Oh, frick.
What's at the top of that? What is that at the top?
Oh, God. Oh, frick.
Gold and diamond, right?
Oh yeah, speaking of which, when I was in the Nether, it's story time today, I guess, for me in the Nether. Little goblin trader, the fire dude or whatever, was asking for netherite ingots, so I gave him a few, and I got, I think, 14 tomes of undying. So I don't know if we need those for anything, but they are in there if we need them. Oh, it's not like me to get an item like that, but they are in there if they.
Wow, 14 tomes of undying. We could make the indestructible tome charms, or whatever they are.
Oh, you're right.
Wait, that's the wrong.
Okay, so now how do we get the ether stuff?
Middle thing, right? It was the ether. That's where it all came back to that we were stuck on, right? Supreme. Oh, and that's what you're working on. Okay, cool. I'm catching
we
up
need
on
a
everything.
laser. We need to laser drill the wither.
Yeah, you laser drill it.
The frick? What
So
the frick?
a laser drill, I'm assuming, is this off of a simple machine frame. That's all pretty basic stuff. So do we have a simple machine frame?
Why is this dude not
We do.
doing?
Because he's stasisified, so I guess he just chills there. And then
Laser drill.
it needs to be a
is-
fluid drill, I guess.
A fluid drill?
Fluid drill or fluid.
That doesn't
Laser
look
drill.
right. Oh, there is a fluid laser
Yeah,
drill.
fluid
Okay.
laser
Wait,
base. The frick?
Is that correct?
Let's see.
So I have everything but the diamond gears.
I have some diamond gears. Here we go. I can put them in the system. Diamond gears. There you go.
Okay. All right. I got those. And then the diamond pickaxe. Boom. Now, let me just check. What would
Freaking
this-
laser beam?
Where would this be in the quest book to verify that we're on the right thing?
What is the next?
1 fluid laser base, 4 laser drills. Interesting. That actually kind of makes sense a little bit.
Industrial. I need to find what the. I don't know what the item is. There's you have the base, but then which is the drill itself?
Oh, I see. If you look at Industrial Foregoing, you can see how all this is supposed to go down.
Can
you? Yeah, they actually have a picture of it. That's how you get ether gas. Easily power your stasis chamber to freeze the wither boss and build on top your minor fluid laser with your purple laser lens.
Is that is this in an Industrial Foregoing book or the section on the quests?
This is literally in the quest book.
Oh, okay.
In the Industrial Foregoing section. Says minor fluid laser with your purple laser lens.
Where is that?
Minor fluid laser is.
Oh, laser minor. Okay, I see. So we need the ore laser for laser drills. Okay, got it. Cool.
So wait, so what are we trying to make now? Is it still the fluid laser thing that we're doing?
Yeah, fluid laser base or laser
Right.
base and 4x laser drills.
Fluid laser base is in the system.
Okay. Or now we need an
ore
ore
laser
laser
base?
base. Yep.
We don't have that many advanced machine frames. I'll have to make more.
And then we'll get the lens from completing it. And then we need which part do you want me to work on right now? Do you want me to work on the drills?
Yeah, because I need to make another advanced whatever.
I will work on the
this.
drills. Cool.
Advanced not laser. Machine. Gold, diamond, plastic, and simple. Okay. I have simple.
So
How are you getting the plastic? Because we're
I have
low on that.
I had some, and now I've given it to you, and so now it's probably going to be a little low, yeah.
Well, okay, but that takes me back to how are you getting the plastic so that we can try and get more?
So we have the latex thing, and then how do we turn the latex into plastic again? Let's see. I know that one of my machines over here can convert the latex into
there's a machine
plastic.
that does it.
I believe so. Okay. Yeah, it's the latex processing unit. If we fill it with latex, I have rubber, and I believe the rubber can then be converted into you. Yeah. Okay. So it's the tiny dry rubbers. Oh, right. We can just use the rat's garbage. The rat's garbage is easier. Let's do that.
Where do you get the rat garbage from?
The trash can. Oh. Pete, why are there a lot of pickaxes over here?
Just doing some stuff.
Uh-huh. Well, it's really close to the trash, and I don't want to pick them up. So,
How close to the trash?
they're quite close. But I guess I'm okay. I got it. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's all good. Made it work. What? I gotta get some more plastic. Gotta get some more trash, I mean.
We're out of regular diamonds, but don't worry, guys. I think we have more.
All right, I'm out of plastic. Gotta get more trash. The cool thing about this is you can turn rocks into plastic indirectly, which makes sense, right?
Okay, ore laser base is done as well. So the fluid and the ore laser base are both done. And then how many of the laser drills do you have?
I don't have any yet because I'm working on plastic.
Oh, right.
So, but up to if you want me to do something else, I can.
You're good. I was just checking in on where we had gotten to. I'm still not entirely clear, even with this diagram, what it's trying to show us. Shows 4 different things aiming down. See, but I don't know where purple laser lens and all that comes in. Purple laser lens. Okay, there's that.
Guess that works. Okay.
Jeez. It is absolutely insane the amount of resources we get out of this now.
Oh, okay. I need to leave the stasis block off until the wither is fully done. Cool. All right, I have more plastic.
Okay.
What do you need me to do for the laser drills?
I don't know how the laser drills work. Someone was saying that we need 4, but I don't know why we do or how or.
It's for
or
the
anything.
quest. We need 4 of them.
Okay, then I would just make the 4 there.
All
I
right.
wish I had more advice on the laser stuff, but that was right.
So what have you been doing? What have you been doing? You've been doing a lot of
I'm making
enchanting.
a gift.
Where
I'm
do
making
I-
a gift for you guys.
Oh, okay.
How do I get out of this?
Could
How
be
do
a
I get
surprise,
a
or I could just
base
straight up tell you what it is
laser
if you'd like.
lens? I see.
All right. Let's see. So let me
I
make.
see.
Gotta get more stripped oak. Oh boy.
Okay. Do we have liquid latex?
We do. Yes. It's what those tanks are filled with.
This pink stuff? I thought it was pink
The
slime.
white stuff.
Oh, okay, got it. I see. Thank you. And hopefully there's nothing. There is. We're definitely okay. That's what I need. Let's turn that off. That's actually incorrect.
Oh, nice wood.
I get that a
Yeah,
lot.
I knew that was gonna go in a poor direction.
Or
Oh, you frick.
Usually goes to the left.
Oh. Well, now we know something that we didn't necessarily need to know.
why not?
No reason.
All right then. Is there a way to empty this? Oh, the other one has to. Oh, this is already latex. Cool. Well, that's easy. That's latex. It's fine. It's just a little gooey.
Did you spill my latex?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
That would be ridiculous. And I am not ridiculous.
That's good. I would have been quite sad if you were actually ridiculous. Oh, we are
I think-
not doing great on iron, interestingly enough.
Say iron count.
That is fixable in seconds, or at least
Is
a
it?
minute,
Okay, cool.
pretty much. Granted, I have to be doing other things than what I'm doing right now, but it is fixable.
Good one.
Okay. What are you good winning over?
You said you have to be doing other things.
Hey.
He didn't even catch it himself.
I wasn't even going for it. Yep. All right. So there's the lens making. Cool. First try. Easy. No problem. Purple laser lens. Done.
You didn't need to make that.
It literally tells you to, but I don't. But
Yes, but it's a quest reward.
Oh well. Okay. Well, I don't pay attention to those.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's what the whole thing I was saying about it gives you the purple laser lens, but it's okay. A lot of the quests they have useful
Useful.
rewards.
Useful.
They have useful rewards indeed.
Good. Well, I'm glad to
Ask a
hear.
favor of you.
they're doing good there.
What can I do you for?
Could you show me your pickaxe?
Just a shift T, you mean?
Yeah, a little shifty. Actually, didn't need to come over here, I guess.
I have my silk touch and my non-silk touch.
Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you. Zane, can I see yours?
Beg your pardon, sir.
Your pick. Thank you. Cool. Thank you.
You are welcome. Most welcome, in fact.
Iron. Okay, we are almost out of iron. Very crazy.
I'm working on it. That is what
Okay,
I'm
cool,
working
cool,
on actively.
Cool. Thank you. Very cool. Very
Stop fighting
thank you.
over it. There you go. Finish up. Do your thing. spin bee, ride round, baby, ride round.
All right, you are latex good.
Why are you no going there? There you go. You are latex good.
Oh, why did it undo my locked thing?
No idea. All right, well, now they're fighting over it, but...
Oh, he did stuff. I see.
Shh! What have I... Who? Who was it? I'll fight him.
You changed things. You unlocked my dissolution chamber that I had specifically
who would
set
do
up for
this?
simple machine frames.
Is this dissolution chamber bothering you, babe?
I was not prepared for that, but I wheezed. You made me wheeze.
I didn't hear a pronounced wheeze there, dude.
It's not wheezy to be.
You know,
me.
in MC Eternal, we never ended up getting the like Weezer armor, and that haunts me still to this day.
What's a Weezer armor?
I don't know. He never got it.
I mean, it was armor. It was a blue set of armor that it was made from Weezer discs.
Your iron is delivered, sir.
And I think that when you wear it, it would be like Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be.
I can see why you never got it then.
Yeah, I didn't want to get copy striked, but my rendition is so good, I might have just risked it for all of us.
With your singing, that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Really? I mean, I've been copy striked before for humming
Strikes.
Wrecking Ball.
That's good.
Yeah.
I got copy striked. Well, not copy strike, but I got a DMCA warning from my Twitch stream from July 23rd. It was during MCC, and I have the thing on my stream where, you know, my Spotify goes to a VOD audio, so it doesn't get picked up on the stream.
Right.
Apparently,
Okay.
Twitch was doing like something about the live DMCA stuff. You both have probably heard of. I don't know if they changed something, but I got an
Pigeon, thank you for the
email
10 sub gifts. Very much
saying,
appreciated.
"Hey,
That's very
we
generous, dude.
noticed that there were 3 instances of copyrighted music in your stream," and I'm thinking that's weird. I didn't play any copyrighted music, and it showed 3 different timestamps, like an hour 30, hour 50, and 2 hour 30 in. And there were 3 different songs. One was a punk rock song from the early 2000s. Another one was a Spanish song. And another one, and the last one was a French live performance song.
But you played none of
I
these.
assure you that I had played during that stream.
What?
But sure enough, I got an email saying, "Yeah, might want to check. We've because how I knew was because of that, Twitch changed that setting for me.
The auto
where
publish.
Yeah, the auto publishing. My
Yep.
previous VOD didn't get published, and people were like, "Why is that?" And I'm like, "That doesn't make any sense." And then it said on the settings.
Was it just an
yeah, it's 'cause
error?
it happened to other people. I'm not sure. I just heard that Twitch is doing stuff with like the live DMCA tool.
Right,
whatever
but
they
it
use.
wasn't anything it was just like gibberish, random songs that had nothing to do with you?
Completely random. Yeah, I wasn't even playing music.
What in the world?
So, basically, that's supposed to be just Twitch trying to help.
By the way, did you make
I
the ore
can't-
laser base scene?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't like that. Oh, that's because it was just nearby. I just heard the wither go off, like make it sounds, and I was like, I don't like that at all. But the so that's you're not actually getting any copy strike or DMCA. Basically, that's Twitch saying, hey, our auto mute noticed that you did this, and so we're going to proactively do this so that you aren't. Basically, we're gonna hide your VOD so that no one knows. Is what they're saying. They're like, psst, hey, yo, we're going to go ahead and not publish your stuff automatically because you seem to be a little non-compliant between you and me. And and so that's what they're doing. I can't tell you why they detected those particular things. It sounds like that was an error in their system where they discover or they miscategorized that. But yeah, I got that same basic thing just like 2 or 3 weeks ago for some of the karaoke cover stuff that I was doing. And so now what I'll do is when I'm going to do karaoke cover stuff, I'll end stream and just bounce it and come back. And so that way, everything that I've done up to that point is, in a properly published VOD. And then,
Oh, you separate the VODs.
yeah, for the rest, I just don't have that portion published. So there is.
But I mean, still, you might like this was just completely. It wasn't even things that he did. I guess that's the difference.
Incorrect.
I'm aware of that. But, yeah, that's where I was like, I realized you didn't. That was an error that in their detection thing. I'm just saying none of this has to do with. I mean, directly, none of it has to do with directly getting a DMCA notice of any sort. It's Twitch trying to proactively keep you from getting one.
Right.
Yeah, because that's just, if I understand it correctly, that's Twitch's tool that told me and gave me a warning, whereas a third-party actually label would have to come through.
Okay, got it.
First to assure anything. Yeah, that was a very scary, 10 seconds while I saw that and then ran to my video manager seeing if I had a copyright strike, or 3 for that matter.
Yeah. It's it's a fun line to walk, that's for sure. Trying to find all the best ways to continue to entertain and let people have music and fun, but also not, bring down the wrath of the recording industry. Which is where you lead to Jordan, his extensive experience where he hears happy birthday, and he goes, no.
Because happy birthday genuinely used to be a problem.
It's not a problem now, but I understand.
Gosh, damn.
Have you gotten a warning in the past for happy birthday? Is this a personal experience thing, or just have you heard of people getting claimed for it?
No, it was actually owned by Warner Chappell, the composition of Happy Birthday.
Okay, so we are already up to 224 blocks of iron.
Where does why is there a rat inside? What the frick are you doing, Plague Doctor?
Plague Doctor?
That was weird. Okay. What do we do? Does the fluid laser base go in the center? Does the ore laser base go in the center? And where do they?
It's not terribly clear. It looks like they make a plus above it, and so
okay. Fluid base goes in the center.
Yeah.
What is the ore laser base?
I don't think the ores are necessary for the ether gas.
Oh, you don't
I think the
need
fluid
it.
Ones,
okay.
For the, I think the fluid one is for the ether gas that we're trying to get.
Okay, so fluid laser to the center. Hopefully that's good the way it is there. And then, okay, so that needs to be facing towards the center? No. How do I get this to face towards the center?
It is less. Typically, you rotate it with a wrench.
Oh, wait, that was right? Oh, apparently I had it right. Oh, okay. There, we're good. We're good. I do it that way. All right. Cool. Okay, so that is good, apparently. And then I don't know how to get power. How do I get power to the fluid laser base, though?
This is an interesting question. They don't show power as going to the fluid laser base. They just show power as going to the fluid lasers.
Okay.
And then they have a pipes.
Pardon.
They have a pipes coming off of this into what looks like a mechanism tank of some sort.
Yeah, I figured that much. Okay.
Hey guys, while you are in the middle of that, I'd like to introduce you to your new best friend, Zane.
Hello, hi.
This is for you, and Jordan.
What?
Well, thank you.
This is for you.
What are this?
But you are my new best friend.
Oh, wow. That
is a
is
little pack soul that I didn't know was in this mod pack.
That is very.
Until I read a comment from the previous video.
That is a very big boy right there. Oh my goodness! Thank you for the gifts. You worked very hard on these.
Thank you.
Don't skimp. But yeah, I didn't know that. I was getting tired of having to switch between tools and my hotbar filling up. So that's a nice little all-in-one.
All right, I'll keep my Silk Touch, but I guess that means all the other tools can go bye-bye. It's very nice.
It's interesting
Thank
because
you.
it just required
Kind of-
bronze. There's a lot of Paxels, and this is through Mechanism, actually. Yeah, bronze is actually very cheap, all things considered. The only higher tier Paxel is a refined Obsidian Paxel, but despite the triple durability, it gives the same like damage and swing speed.
Huh.
So this should be like as good as we need, pretty much, with the experience boost and the mending. So.
Oh, Zine, let's do an ender tank. Why don't we?
Oh, I just made that, but an ender tank could
Yeah,
work.
ender tank probably better. You didn't use his new Paxel, dude. What the frick? He worked so hard.
It'll take a minute for me to understand.
Replace it in the
Look,
inventory.
it's done. It's done.
Adapt.
Way to
Adapt.
freaking call me out for no reason, Jordan. You're kind of like just pointing it out to everybody.
Okay, let me make an ender tank.
I am highly amused at how quickly we solved our iron problem, though.
Do we have a lot of iron now? Let me
incredible.
see. I haven't checked. Oh yeah, we got a decent amount of iron. Cool. That'll work.
The problem solved quickly with this setup, you know?
Yeah, that's so you just like decide, oh, we'll just throw some bees and iron bees in really quick, and then it's just good to go.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
That was from 3Bs.
Hey, Zine, what should we do for what color on the ender tank for the ether gas?
White, maybe? No,
just
not wait, because that's default. White, gray, white. The ether gas is very white.
Okay. I will do a gray then, or
It does show bluish.
okay, then I'll do white, blue, white. Cool.
Okay.
We just have blue dye, so it'll be easier that way.
We have any dye you want.
Oh, do we?
We have 1,000 RGB honeycomb, which all can be crafted into any of the dyes you're looking for.
Oh, well, I'll just do blue. It's fine.
That's fine, but just saying. Well,
Okay.
blue's just lappies. It should be cyan. Like, come on.
Well, there's we've already got some ether gas in here. Let's see. Is it going to fill it more? 80. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's going slowly but surely. I didn't have to kill the wither. It's going to work.
I don't. Okay. There
It's so low, I just don't think it's displaying yet, but it says 80 millibyte 90 of ether gas. It is going.
Cool. And then
I'm sure there must be modifications that we can do to speed it up.
And then what was it I needed the ether gas
speed.
for? Was it the catalyst?
Upgrade.
No, that's the coin for the multi-servo, which is the machine frame, production smelter, the miniaturization, field projector. Right.
Ah,
That is
that's
for-
probably it.
The Supreme. Yeah. Okay, Supreme.
Oh boy, you got to use a dissolution chamber in order to make
Yep.
that. Okay, well, I guess we have that stuff. So it's redstone, glass, diamond, and sugar.
Do we want to make a new dissolution chamber?
We should have them as redemptions for challenges. So you guys should, if you guys all redeem your challenges, we'll have 4 of them.
Is that redemption per player?
The silence is deafening. Zine doesn't want to redeem.
I can just get the stuff we need to make it one. It's fine. I'll just put it together. It'll be fine.
Can you do that? Uh-huh.
Chat's like, stay strong.
One hive mind versus the other.
Uh-huh.
There's more gears. Actually, while we're here, let's do some gold.
Stay strong, Zine. Stay strong.
Man, that reward was real nice and tasty.
Yeah.
I bet it was great. All right, I'm making more gears.
Pete, have you redeemed your dissolution chamber?
I haven't.
Can you do that?
Allow me to do that, yes. Where is the dissolution?
Stay strong.
No, Pete does not. There is
Oh,
no stay strong,
I'm
Pete.
my own independent entity.
And when you have it,
really where we're
place it
going.
into the system, if you don't mind.
Well, also, Jordan, why did you have like 14 different pink slime tanks?
Pink slime tanks. What?
Aren't
I
these
didn't really.
all?
I mean, I might have done some stuff before I made the ender tank, but yeah, no, we don't really like need any other stuff anymore now that the ender tank is all good.
All right. Just checking.
God, that was way too close for comfort. Anyway, here you go.
Thank you. All right, this will be. Okay, Zane, this is going to be the ether gas. Here's the thing. This one here already. This one here already has latex in it, so we could just use that one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what do you mean we could just use? I figured we'd set up a new one because this one does latex, this one does the pink slime, and this one.
Right,
does
I know,
the
but the thing that we need to what the frick? Oh god, that breaks things fast. Why? Okay. Do you mind? Do you mind?
I did mine a little bit.
Do you mind?
I do. Okay, and then that goes there. Okay. So put that to orange. Then this should have ether gas 270K, and then we need to get.
No, so I'm saying that the speed upgrades, they take latex, and this dissolution chamber has the latex in it. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So, anyway, this will be the ether gas one. So we're about to be able to make the supreme machine frame.
Very nice. Do we have an advanced ready? We don't, so we should get an advanced ready.
Yes, we should.
Advanced machine frame is scrap, gold, diamond. Okay. Boom, boom. Gold. I really hate that you can't scroll in this. That is one of my least favorite things about this setup.
It just grabs an item. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little annoying.
Diamond gear, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I put a bunch of those in. Where'd they go?
Well, some were used.
I was scrolled down.
Oh, you scrolled. Gotcha.
Yeah. I had nefariously scrolled. Okay. Do we have a simple perchance?
Let's see. No, not yet. Oh, also, let me see. We need to get
Also,
that.
yes, we do, but that's okay.
Oh, I do need to get a full bucket of ether gas before that's going to be unlocked for us, unfortunately. God dang it.
Let's do another one. Scrap.
I must break
Do
this.
your people need me?
Yeah, no, I need to collect a bucket of ether gas for the challenge, so I have to like leave this there. In the meantime, I'm gonna make some speed upgrades.
Oh.
While you work on that,
How do you lock a recipe in?
you hit the lock after you filled in the items.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So that's advanced. This would be plastic. Okay, easy. Except we're out of plastic.
Is there no plastic in the system?
No.
Let me see.
There's
yeah, there is.
50
There's
raw
plastic.
plastic in
Yeah,
this
what?
Okay, sorry, I was looking for the ones I could.
Oh,
just
the
use.
more nice looking ones. Yeah, we use the junky plastic that comes from trash.
Does the raw plastic work just as well?
Yep.
Doesn't have to. Okay.
That's what comes from trash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you see, I take cobblestone, I throw it in the trash. It gives me plastic because same molecules and atoms, obviously, and
Obviously.
then I break it, and it gives me the
As one
plastic
does.
pellets that work. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay.
There's a lot of plastic in our cobblestone. We've really polluted the earth a little bit too much.
And then nether. Right.
Oh yeah, then I need the diamond gears.
Okay, we're making our first Supreme.
Oh, is it in progress? Oh,
It's in progress.
Boy, I'm watching. This is exciting.
It's going. Oh, he wants to see I turned it off.
Oh,
Oh, you were here. He's here. Okay, we're starting again.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, there it goes.
For the first time ever. And then I
Will
think
definitely
we want...
not be the last.
No. I think we want to turn
Yeah,
that
son of a Baker
into
Adams.
the mechanism
Whoa, it done.
Whatever
That's the
it is that makes
casing.
the atom things. The metallurgic infuser, I think, the casing for that.
The only annoying thing is we lose the lock on this, so I'm just going to try to make a bunch of speed upgrades to begin with and then not have to make them for a while, so we don't have to worry about this changing.
If we're unlocking mechanism, we are going to need osmium.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Oh, osmium. We're gonna need so much of you.
Osmium B, come with me. And block of osmium.
Oh my god, you have osmium bees.
I do.
That's incredible.
Oh,
for ya.
so you're just like
How much
set.
we're gonna have in like 10 minutes?
Enough that we'll have everything. I mean, I think we already have what we need for the most part, but we're gonna have more. All right, osmium
Enough
B
for the whole
is
series.
Operation Go.
Oh, this is how it goes, dude. I can use my speed upgrade to assist me in making more speed upgrades. Okay, this is big plays.
Sounds speedular.
This is big plays. Let's freaking go.
All right, we're almost to 1,000 iron blocks already, so probably
Jesus.
reel in the iron a bit. By the way, guys, just in case you didn't realize, these this high-end apiary and centrifuge, yeah, they, as long as I can get a block of the resource, then I can make you all the things you need.
Interesting.
It's fine. It gets to where it needs to be eventually. Also, Pete, I don't know if I mentioned it last time, but
You
I
can't have
really do
both.
respect
You can only have
the warning electrical signs that you
efficiency
take the time to
upgrades.
make as well.
Thank you.
I think that they really give it a certain je ne sais quoi. We ran out of something halfway making through the Supreme.
We need more blaze rods, it's looking like right now.
Yeah. We have a blaze spawner in the actual system.
Oh, right, the thing like from Create.
No, just literally a blaze spawner.
I don't see it.
Spawner, Minecraft Blaze entity.
Oh, that kind of blaze spawner. I see. Okay, it's in the yeah. All right, blaze. There it is. Cool.
Where's the Blaze Bee? The Blaze Bee, like all fire things, are locked behind the Lava Bee and the Lava Crystal, which needs the Blood Orb, which needs blood magic.
Let's go. Where should we build this blaze spawner at? Maybe over here.
Secondary Amogus, maybe?
A secondary Amogus? I'm just going to go underground here to get a few of them. Oh, cool. I found a cave.
Confused on why this is stopped, though. At any rate, so...
That'll be fine.
No, we need... metal or...
Maybe it's too bright.
Steel casing. Steel machine. Steel cable coil. Do that. See if I can find... Pete, where's your blueprint table? Oh, it's over here.
Yeah, right there.
Hidden back behind.
I have a
look,
couple
you've
of
got-
blueprints.
You've got a pile of steel plates right there.
Oh, it's inside the thing.
Yeah, just literally
Oh, yeah,
60,
perfect.
60 sitting inside. And then
There are a couple more
for-
blueprints in there if you need them.
Cool. Cool. Thank you. What I need is this. 2 steel plates, 1 copper ingot, 1 kingot. Oop. Okay.
Permission to yoink an indestructible book from our.
I've farmed up like 4 or 5, so there should be several in there.
Whoa,
Oh, really? Okay, I think there were
dude.
3.
I've gone through several different dungeons and stuff that I've found. So yeah.
Oh, very cool. Okay.
So I just take them and put them in there. Metallurgic infuser. So it begins.
Oh, there's the boy.
Oh, let's go.
I think. Are we out of power? No. Why is it not? Oh, it needs a capacitator. That's right.
All right, I got blaze rods. That's very good. Cool.
Doesn't it?
Okay.
It has power. Just the other side of the GUI. What? Oh, that's okay. That's right. So now we do the whole atomic and subatomic and redstone and all that, right? Iron and block of redstone. Yeah. Oops. We get one of those, then we get this. Interesting. Mechanism changed their icon for upgrades.
I hear rumblies.
Indeed, you do. We need osmium dust. What's the best way to get osmium dust? Never make these. Never make those. Okay.
Oh, are we getting like ether or? Oh, you just moved the. Oh, I moved the tank. That's what happened.
How's it going there, big guy?
Everything is great. Okay, cool. Cool.
Well, we already have 100 blocks of osmium, so we're good there.
Are you sure we're good? I'm not sure we're good.
Okay, well,
I think that's probably good.
Are you
maybe
sure?
we're not good.
No, Zane, I think we're good.
I thought we were good, but maybe we're not good.
No, I think we're good.
Okay, we got to figure out how to get from an
What?
ingot to dust,
Just
which is nutso.
happened?
Because we're gonna need to dustify it. I guess we could get.
Oh, it made it
more.
quick.
Probably
Okay.
have osmium more. Yeah, okay, good. We'll just work on that for now. Why? There's a dink in my head.
Okay, so now I should be able to up our ether production pretty good.
Oh. Wait, what? Hold up. I see. Okay, cool. Good. This has been a very
I'll worry about the
confusing moment for me,
processing
but I
add-ons
am
later. Let me
now
just throw these in
speaking
here.
intelligently and definitely not at all like an idiot like normal.
Sound intelligent. Sound very intelligent.
Oh, thank you. All right, so I have a speed upgrade for our wonderful metallurgic infuser, but I think the metallurgic infuser begins to unlock all sorts of things that we needed the alloys as a gate, and now they are no longer gated. So that is really PogChamp.
Man, the ether gas still generates so slowly. What the frick? This is crazy, bro.
What's the sound upgrade? I guess I could just, let's see. Anchor, gas, muffling. It's the muffler.
I can...
Still. I can see clearly now. So...
Cannot do a speed.
It
It doesn't work, unfortunately. Can't do that.
Really, the only thing that
That help much?
we're really lacking on, and we have enough right now.
I don't know.
I feel like the thing we're lacking on is ancient debris production.
Right. I was gonna get to swabbing the
Deck?
good old swab poop deck maybe, but the good old diamond jellyfish boy over here, good old Ed.
Oh yeah, that was a thing for you.
Yeah, that was the thing
Yeah.
that we were going to do in order to generate the stuff.
How much of that do we need right now?
How do you
Not
add the
much
lasers?
right
because
now,
you
like,
said
we're
they
not-
have to be
but-
connected
'cause
into
I
the
did
center,
pick up
but the
at least
diagonal ones
15
can't be
Supreme
connected
blocks
into the
worth, right? 'Cause I
center.
had at least
So
30. So and then you added 4 more in, which should be good. So
Yeah, how much do we have at the moment? Yeah, 26 netherite scrap in the storage at the moment. Okay.
yeah, so we have a minute, but that's the one thing that I think at the moment, like, we don't have. I'm just saying that we don't have like easy production of. So as long as we can get to where we have easy production of that, then it's a process, but it's doable, right?
Yeah, I think Friday that'll be sorted out and good to go for future endeavors.
So
I'll have to look
let's
up a
see,
diagram or something,
then
otherwise I'm going to be
we're
messing with
need
it for hours.
Pulverizer pretty soon, or a crusher.
You guys, we can also work towards the mechanism way of getting the combiner, which can get us the ancient debris from the netherite that we have.
Was that something that was enabled? Because I thought that I looked at the crafting
this is-
recipes for stuff
this
and
is
it
all-
didn't see it backwards.
Oh, like it doesn't work in this?
Combiner? No, there's 100% it's buildable. It's right
Okay.
here.
Hey, Zine, have you used the Supreme Machine Frame already?
Yes, that's what went into the metallurgic confuser, which is why I was like, "Hey, look, guys, metallurgic confuser."
Oh, okay, cool. Because
but there is there's an advanced one that's ready there.
Because we get we'll get a free ones. We'll get 3 free ones if we provide it with 1 Supreme Machine Frame for the challenge.
2 free ones, yeah.
Or 2 free ones, because yes, right. Zine's not going to get his free one.
But okay, well, we have an advanced machine frame here, so we can absolutely put that in.
Okay, that's so cool,
and
that's so cool.
then we need diamond, of
Whoa,
course.
why,
a
the
diamond
ether
here.
gas is from the top down. That's weird.
Maybe it's just lighter than air. What do you know? You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I
Nether-
don't know what I don't know.
It's true. I actually don't know what I don't know either. In fact, if you didn't know what you didn't, I mean, there's things that you don't know though. Like it's both. You have your known knowns and your known unknowns.
Oh,
and then
because
your
it's a
unknown
gas.
unknowns.
Yeah, but it could be a gas that's heavier than air. In which case, chat. You don't know. You don't know what you don't know. What you know. You know.
There is your Supreme Machine frame in the system, ready to go.
Okay, that's exciting. Thank you for
Already
doing that.
another one set right up, good to go for you.
Thank you, Father.
That's Daddy to you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, are you guys good to go, or do you want to
Yeah, I'm good
craft
to
it
go.
down to combiner?
On that note, I'm perfectly fine to leave.
All right.
Ooh, I just got us a
Jordan,
lot of plastic, by the way.
You good, Jordan?
Oh, I am so good. Are you? I just want you to be excited that I just got a few stacks of plastic.
I am very excited.
Good.
All right. Well, we want to thank our sponsor, MC Pro Hosting, providing the server that we are excited to be on. If you would like to be excited to be on a server with your friends, then be sure to check out the link in our description. You can save 25% off on your first month, and that will help support us in what we do. And we appreciate you for coming out and doing that. So thank you. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe and like buttons if you've enjoyed yourself, and maybe leave a comment saying, hey, you could do this, you could do that, you could do this other thing. Maybe like, that's interesting. And then, of course, we're here live. You can see as it happens. Twitch.tv/Captain Sparkles, Twitch.tv/Pizza Hut, and Twitch.tv/Zine. Throw down a follow. You can see so much more than what ends up in the videos. So it's great times, good content, and Pete is just chef's kiss. So anything for you guys?
That's all for me.
that's pretty much it. Pete, also, you can get a Supreme frame now for free if you want. I'm just throwing it out there.
Turn around.
What?
Turn around, brother.
Oh, you already? Oh my God! Look at him just holding both. That's so crazy. Cool. See you guys next time.
Bye, guys.